What's up, everyone? 7. Just going to go over quick update on the VEXIS Pre-Market and midday changes. I've been able to incorporate both of the filters into one algo, and they seem to be working just fine. So I'm going to go over some settings, the basic settings, what it should look like, and point out some key things because as you're going to see, there's going to be a lot of settings now available for midday and pre-market. So VEXIS main 3 days are always Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We don't run pre-market on Fridays ever, but it will have its own settings for Thursday, and midday does run on Thursdays and Fridays, but it has their own settings. So just check into Discord and get the updated settings. So first thing, check Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, uncheck Thursday and Friday. So you're going to use Anchor 3, and we're going to set the reclaim window from 6 to 8:50. You can use 8:40. You can use 9. Just whatever works best for you to not overlap other algos. For me, this is probably going to be my main algo now for in the mornings. I do a lot of manual trading after 9 o'clock and all the way up until the window of 11 for VEXIS midday. So this is probably going to be my primary, so I'll run it till 8:50 or 90, if 8:50 or 9 if it'll take a trade. So 0 on ticks, 8 on minimum reclaim. We want more than one trade a day. So then on pre-market, we're not using range locations, so uncheck mark that. Body strength filter 0.35. We do always use double tap confirm, especially in this market. 4.414. Now this is the pre-market, so we're not going to use the tick Q filter. Those only work during New York, but you do need live data. So if you're not sure of any ticker or anything that you see on any of these settings, if you're not sure, just open up a tab and then just put in the ticker. And this one, TICK, and it'll tell you up here in the market if you have delayed data or if you have live. If you're seeing something like that, so like if you put QQQ, if you're not sure if you have the data or whatever, in a live market, it's going to show you green or it's going to say that it's delayed. As long as you don't see delayed, then you have the proper package. And it's going to be important. So like when VIX and DXY, DXY is one that we're going to use. Again, just put it up there. See, it's in a market open, and it says that we have the live data, so we have the proper package. Easiest way to figure out if you have what's needed. If you don't have it, it's going to say delayed, and then when you click on it, it's going to tell you what package you need for that data. So ignore these settings for now. We'll use those on midday. We're going to use the macro for the pre-market, so bias only 10.35, and then flow time right now is 45 minutes. Now here's something I'm going to point out. I'm not going to go all into the reasoning behind this, but you will see that there is a difference on the Thursday setting, so make sure you pay attention to these. So NQES, and then instead of DXY on this one, I am using NQ again here, and that's just simply at the same weight, and because I don't want to use DXY on this one, so I'm just using a ticker that we're already in, and then down here you're going to see that they both have the same weight, so it doesn't mess anything up. On the Thursday filter, you're going to see we do use DXY. 10-year, so ZN1, and then gold. And then all the weights, 2, 1.5, 1.5, 1, and 0.7. And those can adjust, just depends on how heavy in the market each one has. So near range, we don't use sweep, use max stop loss, use trail. So in this one, 190, 250, 5, no forced close on. And then on the pre-market, we also don't use the DOA exit at this point. And then you can choose to show P&L or what. But that's the key settings for the pre-market now. So one of the things you want to make sure also have on bar close, and if you want to see kind of a more accurate entry exit, you can use the bar magnifier on lower time frames. So that's that one. And if you have everything set up as of today, June the 11th, this should be roughly your back test. 21 trades, 655, 100%. It didn't, obviously this setting's not for today, so it hasn't taken a trade until Monday. So you've got plenty of time to get it set up. So that's the pre-market. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on the Discord, shoot me a message.